So here we are, going on hour 3 of working with this stupid deck. I think it's time to let's revisit Jeskai Revelations. I think that's a good idea. So let's go ahead and just create a new one because I'm pretty good at building them. We want everyone to know where we're going Jeskai. Where's Narset?
Break some laws, break other ones, which is why we frequently pick up
Narset. No, I've got you.
For minor traffic offences. I stopped you because it set off my in-car
That's not Narset.
reader. Alright.
Who the hell is that? I don't know.
Have you got any form of identification with you? Nothing at all.
That's not Narset.
Okay, come back with me. I need to get a few details off you. Alright. What have you got in your back pocket, mate? When I get them out of the car, I'm not checking out their rear. I'm looking at your wallet. And I could see
what were we planning on playing?
I've been told a number of times before I've got no form of identification.
I don't remember this one.
Their person all along. And that just catches it, yeah.
I mean, I mentioned Narset. Let's see what we got.
Come and have a seat for me in the back. He was a good driver, so you would think somebody like that has something. But because I'd already been told that he may give false details, I was perhaps a bit more suspicious than I might otherwise be. Do you carry no paperwork for your business or? No.
Oh, Jeskai.
Something wasn't right. He wasn't comfortable. If you come in now to the police station, I can check your driving licence, and it'll come up with your photograph on it. So then I can confirm who you are.
Oh, Narset's also Jeskai. That makes sense.
If you come back in your van and just follow me around to the police station, it's only just here, just round the corner. Alright. I was very close to the police post we work out of. Within that post, I had access to the driver license database.
Yeah, I don't even care.
Photocard license will show up a photograph.
No, I don't like those. Well, they do have. They're gonna have haste.
Just to verify.
Okay, I do like that.
All right. Access the driver licenses system. Okay. Will you change your appearance since you photographed your driver's license? This moment of truth. Well, that's not you, is it? Okay. That's your friend. So you've given me false details. He just basically accepted his fate at that point and said no, and hung his head in shame. Right, okay, I'm going to tell you now that you're under arrest, okay? That you don't have to say anything.
And let's find some instances that are great for this.
When questioned, something you later rely in court, and anything you do say may be evidence. Do you understand? Have you not got a driver's license or something? No driver's license. Okay, is that all?
But PC Elliot still has no idea who he is and why he's using a fake identity.
I've got no option really but to take him somewhere to establish that identity. So we'll go to the police station, I'll get your fingerprints done on the live scan machine, just confirm, see if you are who they are, and then we'll sort you out from there. You have a seat.
The man will be taken into custody until PC Elliot finds out some answers.
See, 3 steps ahead is really hard here unless I'm playing something like Weathermaker. And I understand Weathermaker for Jeskai Revelation. So I suppose I should run some board wipes with it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And then...
Sometimes you get a feeling about cars. You get a bit of a sixth sense. And we both might just ping the APR in our car. actually activate the API. It just confirms
Go
just basically
fumigates
makes you
thrown in
realise
there.
you are actually stopping the right kind of cars, you are looking at the right sorts of things.
Man.
No insurance.
And that says that's pretty much it, doesn't it? So where can we change here? So 2 farcical sieges,
Whether someone wants
and we will go with some planeswalkers.
whether the vehicle may actually be stolen, whether it's got any insurance, even down to whether it's got a registered keeper or tax. The initial intelligence of the information that we got from the ANPR database.
Not many spells we cast from exile.
For no insurance, no driving license. So it was interesting to find
Brow
out
seems
onto the road. Yeah, it will be.
Brow seems OP here.
On the ANPR, the Westminster Intel suggested we may have a forged check driving license.
Just this creature. Okay.
Database stated that the driver at the time of the initial stop actually had a forged or fake driving license from the Czech Republic.
It is now showing insurance, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the person driving is insured. So let the chat.
Escape from the ANPR. I mean, if you've been involved in some kind of crime or you've got no documents, there's 9 out of 10 chance that you're going to be on the ANPR, the police national, which is linked with the ANPR, and we're going to know about it.
Hi folks, your vehicle is in my phone. Your car. Speak English.
The driver confirmed he was from the Czech Republic.
Does he have driving license and insurance documents with him?
Language barrier is always a problem. I find it more difficult to deal with foreign nationals, mainly to try and get them to understand. Things can get lost in translation. It's quite a frightening thought that there are people coming from another country driving on UK roads and they've got no knowledge of the highway code.
But PC Griffiths has spotted a more immediate problem.
I just looked at the tyre and just looking at it I could tell that it was a bit dodgy or defective, shall we say.
Before he deals with it, he wants to check the driver has a valid license.
The driving licence actually presented by the driver at this time was an old-fashioned Czech Republic driving licence, shall we say, in better days. We were basically unable to prove that it was forged. I was quite happy that it was a genuine driving licence.
I'll just check the tyres because
Why isn't demolition filming up? Oh, that's why. Hello. I think that's good.
Knows when it comes to tyres. He likes to go and check over the tyres, make sure that the tyres are legal on the car.
So let's make it faster in the sideboard.
The tyre was smooth to the touch, devoid of any tread around the sideboard, and there was a lump or bulge coming from the tyre, actually liable to blow out any second. The motorway speed limit is 70 miles per hour. A blowout at that sort of speed is going to be unable to control, and we're looking at quite a serious accident.
it's got a bulge in the tyre. It's very unsafe, very dangerous.
People might think being a bit obsessive or pedantic, but at the end of the day, me stopping that car may actually save his life because he could have gone down the motorway. An hour later, that tyre could have blown out.
Just using this gauge here, calibrated tread depth gauge, we're able to actually measure what the tread is on the tyre. In a part tyre, he's got 3 mil. But on the edge of his tyre, here, he's hardly got any tread at all.
Usually it's a £60 fine, but not this time.
If you get a defective tyre on your car with a driving licence in this country, you get 3 points and a £60 fine. He hasn't got that, so we have to send him to court.
What I need to do is to get as many details as I can off the tyre, so when I put him before the court, the magistrates know the condition of the tyre. It's not going to be quite It's quite difficult to do because you can hardly read anything on the side of the tyre. It doesn't even the make of the tyre and the model. It's on. There's nothing there.
I have no idea if this is going to be any good at all. I don't think it. Let me take a second look at it, make some changes.
And he's got no license at all. I couldn't believe that he'd give me an insurance certificate stating he got 8 years no claims and held a UK full current driving licence. And I knew full well that he hadn't got a UK driving licence, but had already made inquiries with the DVLA. He's lied to the insurance company and he's got away with it.
PC Toll here from the Central Motorway Police Group. I've got the policy holder with me at the moment.
I felt it was necessary to contact the insurance company and get their views on what he'd actually done and what they felt was necessary to do on this occasion.
He's produced his insurance certificate to me, stating on the insurance policy that he's a full UK licence holder and held a licence for more than 8 years. I can confirm that he had no UK driving licence, only a Czech one, and I need to know if you will still cover him or his policy will still be valid with that information being forwarded to yourselves. If so, I can seize the vehicle today, you see.
Yes, we will on the cover, but I'll obviously amend our records accordingly.
Right, okay.
We've got details of the license, I believe.
But it's not the answer PC Toll was expecting.
I was expecting them to say, no, we won't insure this person and can you seize the insurance certificate and get back to us, which would then give us potential to either arrest him on suspicion of fraud and seize his vehicle as well. I was quite shocked when the insurance company turned around and says, because he's got a Czech driving licence and he's part of the EU, we will still insure him, but his premiums will be a lot higher than what they are now.
So technically, he's lied to the insurance company. So that is an offence.
We can't arrest this person for fraud because we've got no complainant, i.e. the insurance company. So we've got to let him on his way. He's insured.
But the driver will be charged with the defect tyre.
I think I'd better just get some of the language I explained in the report. Alright. You want to see the tyre, it's shocking. It's taking up a lot more police time. Since half an hour to an hour. For something very simple as a new tyre.
Just explain to him that tyre is unsuitable as a spare tyre. What he needs to do now, ideally at the next junction, he needs to come off and he needs to go and find a local tyre garage to get his tyre changed.
We're not there just to give tickets out. What we're there for is to educate the public about road safety. One of our main priorities is to reduce people that are killed or seriously injured.
Send him on his way. I'll get his friend who speaks English just to tell him how to get him some.
A bald tyre or a bulging tyre isn't a crime in this century, but it's the difference between life and death. And that may be one person we've educated and maybe one life that we've saved.
In Stafford custody suite, PC Richard Elliott is still trying to find out the true identity of the man who's given him false details. He's relying on the National DNA database to help him out. But the man's details will only be on file if he's been arrested before.
I had a half a feeling he might not be in the system, but I also had a feeling that he might be in the system on another database, which is the immigration database. When you came to England, how did you... 1980. And what immigration status are you? Yes. You here as a visitor? On for how long? Overstay? Yeah. How long did they give you a visa for? 6 months. 6 months? Not doing too bad then. You seem to be speaking with a Brummy accent. You've been here that long. As motorway police, we seem to come across people quite frequently who are subject to
sorting out these problems takes up a lot of the cop's time.
He said 10 years.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if this is going to work at all or not,
Take
but
advantage
let's see.
of the fact that once here, he can't pay
Jeskai Revelations
because he's kept his nose
modified,
no doubt worked hard. He's
6 a.m.
in the background without disturbing anybody, without
half a fifth of vodka in.
to the system.
Let's see how it
All
goes.
those stuff for that weird thing with a driver anyway under any application, but there wouldn't be because he doesn't know whatever he's going to do.
It's taken more than 2 hours for all this to come to light. But this unit, it's been worth it.
I don't feel bad
What a shitty first fucking hand.
artists now and notice that people like immigration.
Maybe I should keep better count on my lands. Huh?
Well, you have to remember, this man is lucky for years getting
Wow.
to live on. Has paid nothing back to society. He's not paid any income tax, he's paid no national insurance. I think that's probably what a lot of people feel uncomfortable about.
The man's future will now be decided by the immigration authorities. To catch people who don't want to be caught, the motor press often adopt undercover
It's pretty shit, man.
On the Essex, people then born to marry straight are out in an unmarked car.
Some people might think an unmarked car on the motorway is in the hand. We're looking at the dangerous drivers, people who are going way too fast. You've always seen it on the road. You see it through this car, you slow down to 70 miles an hour, you toot past him, and then when it's like, you put your foot down and you're off the road again. It's all around us. Unfortunately, the plane car has to be there to try and catch these umbrella things that can get away with it
An honor. Thanks for helping cop.
Everybody's doing that speed, and you're missing like you're doing well over time. There is dangerous.
I hope you've got bottles like you.
Has speed in the fast lane.
Another genius.
Straight past it. They're 110 now, and I'm catching him.
The cops can check his speed using an in-car device called Provida.
We've managed to start actually a speed check on the thing.
It can measure the exact speed of the car ahead, pinpoint accurate.
112.85 is his average speed. Speeding at 70 miles an hour. It's too fast.
Now the cops have offers they need to pull him over.
I hate dead ends.
That sort of speed he was doing potentially is enough to kill him and all the occupants in the car. You might have seatbelts on. Hello there. Do you know what you've been told?
There's another problem.
Alcohol. Have you had a drink? You smell of alcohol? Yeah. Okay, well, because you need to do with that, okay, because you smell the dissipating liquor, no, because you smell it, listen, I require you to provide me discretion with your breath. I must warn you, if you fail or refuse, you're liable to arrest and prosecution.
Speeding and drinking are just the start of his troubles. PC Court is checking if he has valid driving documents.
Doing tests with a policemanship computer, and the vehicle wasn't taxed. It certainly wasn't insured, and he didn't have a UK driving licence. Speak Polish? Where are you from? Can you speak English well? Okay. Yeah. It's becoming more common now that we stop and speak to foreign nationals, and it's a relief for all to learn how to speak English. How long have you been training? Long time. So you shouldn't be driving.
Wow.
Have a license? Not really.
No, 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 negate.
I've got a license, but
artifacts.
I got a permission only for 1 year driving.
Fucking
If you stay in
Canada.
the country over 12 months, then you must exchange it for a full UK driving licence.
No artifact hit at all.
Who's given you permission to drive for a year then?
1 year?
Yeah.
More.
Which law is that then?
British law.
On an international driving permit.
Oh, right.
But that's expired, isn't it?
Offences are teeing up, but PC Strain saves the most serious one to last.
Obviously, we're going to conduct a breath. When was your last drink, did you say?
Yesterday 7 o'clock, maybe up to 9 maximum.
It was a good drink then.
Sorry?
It was a good drink. So you can smell it still there. So take a deep breath, hold it, and then completely empty your lung. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Lovely.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. You failed the breath test, which means that you are under arrest for suspicion of excess alcohol. How much did you have to drink yesterday evening?
But he actually said he had a litre of vodka the previous evening, which astounded me.
I'm not drunk, I can speak normally, and I can drive normally, but maybe my brain is normally.
I said to him, I'm sure for body and Husky alcohol. Drink drive kills nearly 500 people in Britain every year. For the motorway cops, it's one of the most serious offences.
Dice with death is exactly what this man was doing. It's not too strong to say those words, because not only was it his life, it was his girlfriend's life, his friend's life, and other ordinary people.
This jump's doing well over 100. And well over 100.
The cops have found out he's driven from London, more than 100 miles away.
He'd obviously been driving for a good hour and 3/4 to 2 hours at least. So he was probably drunker than actually was when he got it. And certainly if he was had an accident, nobody would have been able to claim him or his insurance company because he wasn't insured.
His car will be seized and driven off the motorway by another patrol, and he'll be taken to Stafford Police Station for a second breath check.
We have a train station, please.
Go ahead. Stafford.
The cops have the technology to point them in the right
I'll be
direction
right back.
if they figure out just how it works.
Car we were in, it's got a built-in sat nav, and we've never really used it.
But help is at hand from the drink driver.
Just put H20GL.
Is that home?
That would be easier.
I'm looking.
Just drop me there.
It's quite ironic that the person who was under arrest was also trying to help us work the sat nav to get us where we needed to be. So if you do want to know some directions, don't ask a policeman.
At North Staffordshire Hospital in Stoke-on-Trent, a woman who ran into the path of a lorry is still in critical condition. But her twin sister, who was hit by a car, has been given the all-clear just 6 hours after the accident. The bad news is that she's now going to be arrested by PC's Elliott and Bullard for assault and walking on the motorway.
We had a discussion with the two officers at the hospital about her demeanour there, and they said she was fine. She was odd, because the traumatic events
Oh,
that
look.
unfolded previously
Yay!
related to her attitude that we encountered.
Don't really need it untapped, so let's go tapped.
Tracy.
The woman will be detained overnight and questioned about the assault on PC Cope in the morning.
Great man, draw a card. Good for you. Congratulations.
But she's not giving anything away about why she and her sister ran into the traffic.
How they need to be acting in the way they did
so it was to now to send things in, may I be defense, then make some questions and you later on the call. I think you do say maybe in evidence. Are you understand that? What they're looking for, no regard for is
Out of my way. Must deliver on a mission.
whoever
Together we can shift the current.
they're never going to forget that. They'll be traumatized for years, if not forever.
While the woman is locked up, 35 miles away in Stanford police station, PC's gaunt and strain are hooking in the speeding drink driver from Estonia.
This gentleman's passed us well in excess of the miles speed.
You get to be my protege.
Recorded at 100 miles, 0.85 miles an hour. He smelled of intoxicating liquor and he provided me with a positive test. He's been arrested on suspicion of ex-alcohol.
It looks like the Estonian is going to play ball.
What procedures are you being dealt with here at the station, Glenn? Is it going to require you to do some photographs of me? Sorry?
No, I will not give you finger and fingers.
Why not?
I can invent my
Right, let me just explain a couple of things to you. Listen to me. We are entitled and empowered to take a sample of your fingers. Alright, these fingerprints may be taken with your consent, or if not, without your consent. And we will be taken from you one way or the other. If you resist the police officers and do these fingerprints, and any person is injured, or there is indeed any other
Otter.
duties here at the police station, then you could be charged with offences of sexual sexual assault in the police. Retain advice in that respect.
New world requires me
to As you think about that, whilst we take your breath.
Where I can look for the seat?
As soon as we bring you back, that's when you're home.
Okay.
Your fingerprints. And
Okay, I'll give you all the prints.
People quite often don't tell you the truth about how much they like to drink. The machine doesn't lie at the end of the day.
Thank you.
His blue 46 might have gone to alcohol and 100 millilitres of his knowledge level. And the legal limits 35. The very breath test shows 55 might have gone to alcohol. So in the hour and 15, 20 minutes, we know after the roadside test, he still hasn't come down on that. So in the back of the car, it had a litre of alcohol last night. And it just shows you that doing 112 miles an hour would have taken a police car, and what a danger he is on the road.
He was
Well, that's a pretty
disqualified
easy
from driving
fix.
for 12 months. He was fined £840
I knew it was a bad idea.
for driving without a license or insurance. And after sobering up, he saw a sentence.
No, I'm young now, but when we're 40, 50, so if somebody, say like me, driving and make my children, so I will be not happy, really. So they take it. Alright, take care.
The Czech man with the danger had also learnt his lesson. He was stopped by the cops a few days later.
To my surprise, he'd actually changed the front tyre and he had a nice shiny brand new one on there. So he was like on his way with a smile.
The man who used a fake identity and who was found to have overstayed his visa by 10 years was fined at £600 for giving false details and for driving without insurance or a licence. The Home Office has refused to say whether he's being deported. The two illegal immigrants from who failed to report to immigration officials.
Alright, we're going to give it one more try before we go ahead and end the stream for
Sentenced to 1 day in prison.
I suppose.
Her sister, who ran in front of the lorry, was badly injured, but recovered after
Might
7
need a
weeks in
little bit
hospital.
of go juice here. So I'll go ahead and load that up. Now, if you are an adult you would know that magic is meant to be played with magicers. And that is what I enjoy about magic. The more herb I infuse myself with, the more magical I become.
This is the ultimate compilation of all these moments, starting with arguably the most satisfying. In early December 2021, multiple drivers reported a blue car speeding down a New Mexico highway. However, shortly that this was going to be one of the most difficult stops of his entire career.
Feel free to get magical with me.
Somehow only managed to get worse.
Hey man, who just walked in on that car? That's why they told me you're driving that blue car, right? Okay, good. You are now detained. So I figured out exactly why you left me. Because you crossed my traffic stop.
While she
Not a
didn't
sponsor.
exactly try to hide it, the cop made sure to confirm she
Hint.
was the driver of the blue vehicle before officially detaining her. And now that he's got her cuffed, he's able to get to the bottom of exactly why she sped off and what she could be hiding from the cops. Let's go.
Stand right here. Stand right here. Separate your feet. Separate your
That's a lot of cards.
Separate your feet.
This is just the start of the resistance.
I'm gonna have to zap and look up into the face zone.
Officer to release her, but this cop isn't making the same mistake twice. Just think of the abused colleague that we let this woman escape again. So he requests for backup, and a second officer comes out and continues to try and identify.
Where's your ID? What's your name? Jamie what? The only place you're going is to jail.
Nice.
Okay.
Man, he really ain't going on that one, did he? Kinda sucks for him. Feel bad for him.
You're gonna go to the jail.
I got two blue. Let's go.
I stopped you 8 miles down the road. I stopped you 8 miles down the road. You pulled over for me, and then you took off.
Oh, this is gonna suck for you so bad.
The woman was identified as Jamie Granger, and he confirmed she was the driver of the blue Hyundai. He also apologized for kicking in their now broken bathroom door.
Very sorry.
He returned to Jamie.
Very sorry.
She hadn't given her identity over, despite having not stopped screaming since the officer.
Kafarek?
So he decided it was time to try and finally strike a deal.
My bad on the mispronunciation. Kafarek. I do wish you good game.
Tell me who you are.
Oh.
Okay. So I noticed that while we were in the bathroom, that I smelled the faint odor of alcohol coming from you. Have you had anything to drink today? A little bit. Is that why you ran from me? Okay. So the reason is because you
So sad.
by several people failing me to take your lane and going head on with their cars. Okay. Don't play games with me right now. Okay. I'm not stupid. Stop treating me like I am. Okay. When I turned around and put my lights on. Okay. When I turned
Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. No.
walked around, you decided to take off. Yes, you did. Then what do you do? That's why you pulled over for me. That's why I stopped right behind you.
Oh, that's cute. The game's over at this point, buddy. He's so cute, though. Let's go ahead and grab whatever. Just for one extra damage, because we don't give a fuck. Oh, yeah. He's gonna like that at all.
Take some field sobriety? Alright, so we're gonna go right over here. We're gonna use that line that way. Just nice and flat. We're out of the way. That big yellow line right in the road.
Oh, so sad. Wait, he gained some life. So we can only get 4. Wait, he didn't gain life? Oh, does this work? It doesn't work this way. It works that way. Okay. Okay. So sorry.
Where's your boyfriend at? You want to finish the test or you want to stop?
I like the matchup, honestly.
Listen to me. I'll put him in the front if you just show up.
So, here's the deal. If he wins this one, we'll pull in the whole sideboard. Aside from all of the destroy alls. And see how that works. Because he's not that good. And the deck doesn't seem that good for this match either. I think Magic's pairing sucks. Although, I play Mole and lose, so there's that. It's not so bad. Kind of bad, but not so bad. Let's hope we get a lamb soon. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my little princess that I told you about, Freya, she's about ready to go to the POTTY. Yeah. So after this game, I'm going to go ahead and take care of her. Gotcha.
Sit in jail. Alright? So, process of towing your cars, I have to inventory it. Now, are there any large quantities of money that I need to be made aware of that way? Okay, do you have any firearms in there? Okay, I have to ask those questions, right? It seems that
No.
the officer searching her car set her off. But just seconds after the cop discovers 2 open bottles of vodka by the driver's seat, she goes ballistic.
Okay. Tell you what. Let me go. I'm gonna put the hands behind your back. No. Let me go. No. I didn't have to do this. Let me go. You cannot open the door.
Wow. That was unexpected. I'll go ahead and do 2 life.
Save you once, then it's back to my course. I hope you've got bottled light.
Dude brought in spot removal. So when I say some people are bad at Magic, this is exactly what I mean, man. Dude brought in spot removal. He absolutely shit. I just did that. I'm intoxicated. I did not mean to ping that in. So I am intoxicated, but he is a bad pilot.
And can result in actual claims being discredited in future cases. That seems to be the least of Jamie's worries. She's more concerned with making as big a scene as possible, in the delusional hope that it'll somehow get released.
Drop one of those. Suppose I could have dropped a fumigate there. Where are we at? There's nowhere to run. We're at 7, there's 8, there's 9. No. So we'll be all him next turn.
You get to be my protege today. Oh yeah, it's coming together.
And that's the plan, is to all him next turn. Wait. Wait. Freya. Wait. And if you're barking at him, just chill. Her and the cat don't get along so well. Destroy those. Do we want to let him destroy those? No, because that's going to help us alt anyway. So let's just say no.
I've calculated exactly what I need.
Whoopsie. You suck. Oh no. Okay, give a shit at this point,
This is
bro?
the part you run away screaming.
Yeah, this is the part where you run away screaming. Oh, that was nice.
Don't underestimate me because I'm fuzzy. Together we can shift the current.
I feel like I'm making a lot of players. Please point them out to me when you watch this. I would appreciate it.
Aha! A solution! I blame it on tail.
And there we go. Zappy, zappy, zappy. Good game, Jeskai Revelations. And I will be back later this evening with more.